Hey everybody, it's Conundrum back again with another video for you guys. I hope you guys have had a great week so far. It is Wednesday, hump day, so we're about halfway through the week, so it looks like things are going pretty well for everybody for the most part. Let me just send out my going live, and that way people know I have been going live and kind of go from there. So the question of the day for today is, if you could have any superpower, which would it be and why? So, a lot of times, whenever we look at actual comic book movies or something like that, and of course, if you're not familiar with Black Panther 2 is actually coming out this weekend, so I'm very hyped about seeing that. I'm hoping I can go see that this weekend with my wife. If not, I hope I can go see it with my friend. And we're really excited for this. So this is why I bring up the topic of, if you could have any superpower, which one would it be? Because as you know, right now, that we know that there's always a billion superpowers that you can have. But if you can have any particular one, which would it be? Would it be, I don't know, say from be a mind reader? Would you be able to teleport? Would you have super strength, super speed? Would you be able to talk with dolphins, or kind of have the Aquaman thing? Or what would you have as your superpower? What would be your ability that you would have that nobody else could have, at least for the moment in time? Because we all have seen a great movie, and we always wondered, what would it like to be a superpower person? And of course, what would our actual name be if we did have a superpower? So, I'm always wondering, what would be a superpower that people would love to have, and why would you want to have it? Even what is your particular name that you might have thought of that might go along with the name of your superhero that you would be? So it kind of go from there. So again, I bring this up because Black Panther 2 is coming out, Wakanda Forever, so I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. So I just kind of want to know from you, what would be your superpower if you could have any superpower, and why would you want that superpower? And even above that, what would your superpower name be? Because we all have that particular thing that we would call ourselves if we had a superpower. For me, I'm not sure what it would be. I mean, I definitely would want to have super strength if I could. Be able to lift things up, move things pretty quickly, like Superman, or be able to move as fast as he could. But also would like one to think pretty quick too. So that would be pretty hot as well, actually being able to think really quickly on my feet. But there are so many different superpowers that you could have out there. From X-ray vision, you could have, again, super speed. You could be able to, water, ice, fire, whatever thing that you would want to be able to do that you could actually do. So again, I asked, what would your superpower be if you could have any type of superpower? And why would you choose that particular superpower if for any other reason? So again, that's just the question of the day for today. Again, I'm bringing this up again because Black Panther 2 is coming out this weekend, Wakanda Forever, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. Hopefully going to see it as well. So I said I was going to do something different today. Actually, I was going to do something not that I had done before. I actually found this game from another streamer. It's called Garlic on Stream. Now, basically what the Garlic on Stream does is that it's basically a game, an interactive game that you can play with your actual followers, where you and them come up with, try to figure out what these pictures are. So basically it's like a Pictionary type thing. So in other words, I will open the page up. You guys will actually come on the page with me. You guys will type in the chat, and then of course in the chat you guys will actually be able to say what you actually think the picture is. So you gain points by naming what the pictures are. At the end it scores it. I believe you have 30 seconds to score each picture. So it's very interactive. I kind of wanted to do this for a moment and kind of just give you guys an idea of something more interactive you guys could do with me, as opposed to just playing one game by myself. Again, if it doesn't go over too well, or if I don't find like it's getting too much of a press, and I was going to switch over to Dragon Ball Kakarot. But again, that's just kind of what I wanted to do for the moment. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and switch out to my other screen, my going live stream. So give me 1 second here. Okay, so this is the actual game. So this is, again, the game is called Garlic on Stream, Garchic on Stream. And basically, again, the key of the thing is that, again, what you're going to do is that there's going to be 30 seconds. There's going to be like 6 pictures, I believe, that are going to come up. And you have to try to guess which these pictures are. Now, you, of course, in the chat are actually just going to have to put in the chat what you actually think the actual thing is. Now, if it's right, it'll score for you and let you know that you are right about something. If not, then, of course, you can go back and try to keep going. It keeps adding new pictures on for each one that you do name off. I believe you get 1 point for each one that you do, or 2. But it's just a really fun game. So I said, being interactive wise, I wanted to give it a shot. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start real quick. So again, you guys can kind of see. And it's going to actually just count down and kind of give you an idea of what you may think it is. So the first one, I think number 3, is ping pong. So ping pong. So I'm going to say that. See if that works. No, so that's not ping pong. Tennis. Player. So any one of these you want to name off, you can actually name on here. So kind of go from there. So I'm trying to figure out if there's any particular one that I may know, or kind of go from there, and then just put in the chat which you actually may think that's why it ends. So again, it's very interactive, and kind of go from there. So this is a pretty interesting game so far. So I got one. So pinch is one. So mechanic. I want to say ox. Under car. Cattle. Let's see. Bull. I got another one. So I got another one. It's bull. So. So I'm trying to figure out some of the rest of these and kind of go from there. If I could actually figure out any one of them, kind of go from there. So it's pretty interesting. So you get a little time and you kind of go from there. And so far I'm on level 1. So I'm hoping that I can figure out more of these and kind of go from there. Journal. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out some of these. Wi-Fi. Let me see. Bluetooth. Let's see if that works. Nope. Spring. Let's see. Hit someone. Okay, so I got 2 out of 7. So looks like I am kind of done with level 1, and I didn't do very well, obviously, as you can tell. So it lets you again choose what you want to do. I'm only on level 1. Again, I got 2 points, of course, because I was the only one doing it. But as more people could come in, you can always just try again and do more of them. So, it's pretty good, game that I feel like it's worthwhile. But, I'm going to try again, see if I can get another one and kind of go from there. Hopefully I can do better with this one and kind of go from there. So, see what they draw here and see if I can pick up anything. So, looks like that is a house dresser. In Westby, one of my favorite series. Man, it's going pretty good. Just playing this little garlic on stream. Basically, if you've not been playing it before, it basically is a game where you just play like Pictionary, where you basically try to guess what picture they're drawing, and you gain points by each time you actually come up with the picture that they actually have drawn. So by the end of it, it gets scores out your points. It kind of goes from there. Oh, I'll beat you. Oh, you're gonna beat me? Okay, well, feel free to type in. If you see something and kind of go from there, you just type it in the chat, and it scores it for us and kind of goes from there. So, if you know something, definitely put it in there, and kind of go from there. So, like I said, so shorts, okay. In West, we got shorts, okay. I see you. So I got another one. So let's see what we got here. We're going pretty good. Got another one. Yeah, so let's see what we got here. Let's see. Wine, okay, I see you. I guess that might be a person or something like that. Okay. Got one more. So let's see if we passed. Looks like we got 7 and 7, so 1. We got level 1. So in Westby got grilled sandwich. Yeah. So in Westby you got 2 points. I got 5 points. So yeah, then you can get in there, getting better. So it's round 2, man. Round 2 to see if you still got it, man. Because, round 1, it went to me, man. Went to me. Let's see if we got something for this one. I do my best. You're cheating. Oh, yeah, I'm cheating. Yeah, that's what it is. So, I just come up with whatever they have. Whatever they have, I try to answer and go from there. Let me see. I don't know what some of this stuff is, so I have no clue. Trophy, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Fencing, alright, alright. See, Otter, okay. Nurse, oh snap. And Westby's taking over, man. So I might be talking too soon. Card, okay, okay. Shoot, trying to catch up with you, man. Okay, well, at least we scored. So, trying to make a comeback. Trying to catch up. So some of these, they actually need to tell you what some of these are actually. I mean, because some of these you can't even figure out what they are, even if they told you. So kind of go from there. So let's see what we got here. Let's see if in Westby, great puppet. All right, so we did make it to level 2. Let's see who scored. All right, so I'm at 11. You were at 7. So. Ocean goat, yeah, I know, right? Ocean goat. I don't even know what that was, man. I saw that, like, is that a goat in like a mermaid goat? I don't know about. We'll say a centaur, but I don't even think it's a centaur. But yeah. So this round total rankings, 11 and 7. So hopefully your next round, you know, you'll be able to really outdo me in this round. Kind of go from there. So let's see what we got. Let's see. All right. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Got one. Let's see. That's weird. Let's see. I don't know what they trying to do to this one. I know, right? So let's see what we got here. What else we got here? Let's see. I don't know what that some of these are. They got me on some of these. Some of these I don't know. I don't know what some of these are. Some of these I have no clue what they are. Oh. Well, now they point to it. Yeah, after all that time, you point to it now. I think we lost. I think we missed one. I think we were down by 1 at least, and then yeah, we missed it by 1. Only 1. That kind of sucks. Carpool. You know what? That could have been what it was. I'm not sure what it was, but at least we got to got to well 8 points. You fell to level 4, so it wasn't too bad. I mean, you know, still not bad. Not bad. Could have been much worse, you know. But hey, you know, we did pretty good though. You know, I kind of kicked your butt on that one, but you know, I don't call it beginner's luck. But you know, this is how it is sometimes. Your pop up is in the way. Oh, a hater. He said my pop up is in the way. All right, let me move my pop up then. Just for you, I'm gonna move my pop up. It's gonna go over here in the corner. That way, you know, you ain't got no more excuses to say that it was actually anything that stopped you. So This one I moved the pop-up, so now you ain't got no excuses for this. But no excuses for the pop-up. Oh man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what some of these are. This is weird. They gave us some real ones. They weren't playing with this one for real. Man, 3 out of 7, man. They're killing us on this one. Man, they're really killing us on this one. Man, they were doing some damage with this one. I don't think we're gonna win this one. I think we lost this one. Yeah, apparently we didn't win that one. I know, right? I don't know what that one that they were giving us, but man, that was crazy. I was looking at it, I was like, man, wait a minute. I say none of these are right. But hey, you know, it is what it is. And now you ain't got an excuse. You can't say that the actual sign was in your way. Now you can officially say the sign was right there. It was outside of your window. So now you can't even say it was me. So it's just actually just the whole board thing. So let's get another shot to see if we can get further into the game, kind of go from there. So let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see, you're 15 seconds faster than I am. I'm not fast to you with this. It's just luck of the draw. John, see mountain. Okay, I see you. I don't know what that is now. I don't know what it is. I don't know what. No, I spelled it wrong. Nope, we didn't get this one. Man, what is really going on with this one? They gave some a lot of hard ones this round. What's going on? All of a sudden, you look at this one, you see all these. All right, man, come on, give us some easier ones, man. This is probably the first round. The first round is kicking our butt. But again, 3-2, so you know, getting better. I mean, you know, it's not completely messed up, but hey, you know, getting better. So let's see what they got for us. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Really? Well, at least you got past level 1. So we can't go from there. Some of these I have no clue about. Some of these I have no clue what they are. Well, at least we got past the first round and kind of went from there. I'll try to figure out what that one was. I was about to say, which one is that? I said, I cannot figure out which one is certain ones. Alright, 6-1. So at least we made it to level 2. So, you know, at least you can't say that I haven't made it you know, we made it to I gave up. You can't give up, man. It's too early to give up. We just got started, man. Can't be giving up this early, man. Yeah, you going for it. Big cheater. How about a big cheater, man? I'm just looking at it just like you looking at it, man. He said big cheater. Ah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. I know, right? I don't know. Ran out of time. So you're halfway there. Well, we kind of got something. I mean, it wasn't great, but hey, it was something, right? So it's like we have, let's see, 5, 8, it's 11-1. So don't tell me you gave up that quick, man. So when you look at the same screen, man, so I know your type is better than mine, man. You can't be saying that it's just me. So you can actually see it's actually me and you. So I did ask a question earlier just for my edification. If you could have any superpower in Westby, which one would it be and why? I just say that because, again, you know, Black Panther is coming out tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're actually going to go see that or not, but I was just trying to see what your thoughts were when it comes to that. Are you actually gonna go see that this weekend, or are you gonna wait? And what superpower would you have if you could have any superpower? So that was kind of the question of the day, kind of going from there. So I just wanted to hear your thoughts on that. See where you were when it comes to something like that. And that way, see how you see what your thoughts were and kind of go from there. So yep, just checking. So see where your thoughts are. I'll tell you no. I'll tell you no. Which one would it be? I love one mutant above them all. Love to be one mutant above them all. Okay. Well, I said Nightcrawler. Okay, yeah, Nightcrawler. That'd be really good. Yeah, man. I actually just picked up a Nightcrawler Funko Pop a little ways back too. That was pretty cool. Want to be able to teleport. Yeah, that'd be really good, man. I remember that from watching X-Men 2, when Nightcrawler first started, it kicked off the whole movie, and he was just racing around the whole building. I was a big fan ever since. Well, before that, even when they had it on arcade game, I was a big fan of him. And then, of course, the cartoon I was a big fan of as well. So I was always a big fan of that as well. I was gonna ask you, are you gonna go see the new Black Panther movie at all, or are you gonna wait until it comes out later on to Disney Plus, or is you gonna go try to go see it this weekend? So I wasn't sure if you're gonna try to go see it with your kids this weekend or not. I'm gonna go see it. Gonna go see it this weekend. I know that I was looking at prices, in theaters. It doesn't look like it's sold out yet. I thought it'd be pretty sold out by this point. Apparently, it looks like it might actually be open still for people. Yeah, for kids this weekend. Hopefully, yeah. You gonna take an early matinee show? Or you gonna take an evening show? I know most time people usually try to shoot for the evening show, but I know matinee would be definitely cheaper on the actual budget a lot of times, because I'm not sure if you go, but I know when I've gone, I usually go and try to get food and got my stream maybe evening show. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I might have to definitely check you out on your evening show and kind of go from there. Well, not your evening show, your morning show, and kind of go from there. I told you, man, eventually we're actually gonna have to actually do a dual stream, man, and kind of go from there. That way, we can just hash out some stuff, man, because I still want to challenge you on this whole cartoon thing, man. I think you might have me you may give me a run for my money. I ain't gonna say you'll give me a great run for my money, but I think you will give me a run for my money when it comes to doing that. So, I really appreciate, if you do have time, and you may want to do it or not, definitely, feel free to let me know and kind of go from there. I don't know what's going on with my Streamlabs though. My Streamlabs is not working like it's supposed to. It's not pulling up stuff, so it's kind of weird. I kind of wonder what's going on when it comes to that, but I'm about to check out, why it's not, showing certain things. Kind of go from there. I just tried to do a shout out and it wasn't doing the shout outs right. So it's got to be something going on with my OBS or something. I know people were having issues before, so hopefully it'll be able to get fixed later on down the line. But anyway, back to the game. Let's see if we can get back to at least a level 4, at least on this time, and kind of go from there. Wow, they going kind of fast today. So, hey, you're going crazy. Thank you for the shout out. No problem. I'm happy to do it. Like I said, I always like to shout out, great people. I know you do your channel. You do it really well. I mean, you have a nice cult following, and I try to, add on to that and kind of go from there. So, it just always helps. So, see if I can get any of these. Let's see. I got one. Okay, rest. Okay, I got you. Alright. Actually make it to level 2. That's really good. You should make it to level 2. I thought that was a mouse too, but I don't think it's a mouse. That was kind of weird. So... well, looks like we're done, so Yep, at least we made it to level 2. So at least we're... And it's still a little bit further ahead of you. Be right back. Gonna grab some almonds. I'm hungry. Okay, cool. I can wait a second, and then I can wait you to get back. And then it's just you and me for the moment. So hopefully, more people start filtering in and go from there. You know, we can get more talking going on and more spirit going on and go from there. So definitely appreciate anything. But again, if you guys are just coming in, again, I'm actually playing. This is Gartic. Basically, what this game is that you basically are giving a puzzle of six different puzzles. It's like a Pictionary game where you actually have to type in what you actually think the actual picture is, and you get points for each one of the ones you get right. So again, I'm playing this multiplayer with people. Feel free to chime in if you want to. Definitely let me know how you feeling today. I also wanted to make sure, to ask people, if you could have any superpower, what would be your superpower? I kind of go from there. So, again, that was a question today. If you could have any superpower, what superpower would it be? And this, again, because of Black Panther. Black Panther is coming out this weekend, so I did ask this question because of that. So I wanted to kind of get your idea about what exactly would be your superpower if you could have any superpower. And so I heard in West Piece say he would be had teleportation. I don't know. I feel like having super strength would be a good one. Honestly, I feel like that might be the best one to choose. Because being able to lift everything and being able to move everything, but then also being able to fly is also a nice one too. So being able to get from one place to another. But I think maybe super strength would be the way to go. Or kind of like Captain America type thing, like my shirt, Captain America. So being able like a super soldier, or being your own super soldier, kind of go from there. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I definitely think that'd be pretty interesting. So. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into level 3, and hopefully I can actually get in here and get further ahead. So we're gonna go ahead and do a level 3. So okay, so what is this? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. I don't know what this one is. Let's see, I'm not sure what's going on with this one. Let's see, I don't know what that one is. Is this a Steam game? You know what? Actually, this is I found online. It was like a free game that I found online that I saw another streamer play. So it's actually a free game that I found online. I can always send you the link for this one too, if you ever want to play this on stream as well. I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I think this one was going down here. Yeah, I didn't win this one. This one was a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. At least level 3, so it is what it is. So yeah, it happens. But again, I can send you the link for this. This is again free game. This is not on Steam, but this is Gartic on stream. So I can always send you the website. I can actually put in the chat for you too, as well, about the website, so you can go to it. But that's the website, so you can actually check it out for yourself. It's a free game. It's a good way to again get streamers in touch with their their community, their followers, actually to get them more involved. So I said I would check this out because I thought it'd be a pretty good game to check out. Get some viewer participation with this and kind of go from there. So I thought this would be pretty worthwhile to actually do. So, again, it is a free game. Definitely feel free to check it out and kind of go from there. I feel I've played this for a little while, and I said if it went over well, I continue to play it. If not, then I was can move on to Dragon Ball Kakarot and kind of go from there. But again, I felt like it's a good way to actually play free 99. Yeah, it's free 99. So again, I got it on the website is on up there now for you guys. If you guys want to actually add it on to your actual streaming while you're streaming. Again, it's free. Again, this is like a Pictionary type game. Sir Emo, welcome in. Wanted to give a shout out to him. Definitely feel free to check him out on his channel. He actually streams Apex. He's a really great player. If you play Apex, he'd be the man to talk to about Apex because he's one of the legend players of the game. Again, I'm playing this game called Gartic on stream. Again, this is a free game. I actually asked the question, Sir Emo, and you feel free to answer. If you can have any superpower, which one would it be and why? And I also was asking, are you going to go see Black Panther this weekend? So if you're going to see Black Panther this weekend, feel free to let us know. I know a lot of people are going to go in to see it because, again, it's opening weekend. But I just want to know, if you could have any superpower, which one would it be and why? And kind of go from there. So just asking the people that question. So again, this is the free game. Basically what you do is that there's going to be 6 windows going to pop up. Each window has a picture in it. You have to figure out what the picture is in the window. Now you get points every time you actually figure out which one it is. I might go with some friends. That'd be cool. Definitely be cool. I mean, it'd be a good way to get out, socialize, have some fun, and go from there. So this again, like I said, you just 6 windows. You each get a picture. You get points every time you actually get it right, and then at the end, it'll score it up. And every time you get enough points, it goes up to the next level and gets harder. But it's definitely a fun game. So I'm about to start off now, so you guys can see it. And again, you just need to try to figure out what they're talking about in the picture. So I'm not sure if I'll get one to come up, but we'll see. So we'll see. Let's see if I can get one to come up. So I got one, so I got 1 point. I need to get at least 7 to get moving to the next level, so it's safe. Okay, so I got one of those. Okay, another one. Try to see if I can get another one. Try to see if I can get as many as I can and kind of go from there. Starting to run out of time. Let's see. So I didn't get any more of them. So I got 5 out of 7, which isn't bad. But I actually needed to get more. So unfortunately, I was not able to get more out of it. But it is what it is. So it's a good game though. So far, it's been a good game. Trying to just get more of it and kind of go from there. Let's see if I can get past the first level and kind of go from there. It seems like it's getting harder as I've been going along, but I think it's worth it in the grand scheme of things. Just has to kind of get an idea what the game is like and kind of go from there. So let's check out the next one. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. Try to see if we can figure out what we got here. Let's see. Let's see. see. Okay, so at least I made that fun hook. Kind of go from there. Let's see. Well, at least I made past the first one. You gotta make it past the first one at least this time. Shoelace, let's see. Ooh. Forgot what that's called. Well, at least we made it past the first level this time, so I kind of can go from there. So it went pretty good. At least past stage 1. So at least I can actually say I made it past stage 1. So let's go ahead and try to stage 2 and kind of go from there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's see. See if I can get past this one. Drawing a lot slower now all of a sudden too. What's going on, Airball? How you doing? What's good, man? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Just playing this game. You ain't missed a lot, you know. Just playing this game called, it's like Gartic, basically like a Pictionary. So it's you know, it's very fun. You know, it's basically you have to try to gain points by trying to figure out which each picture is. You know, kind of go from there. So you know, it's pretty good. So it's pretty good. Oops, wrong button. Running out of time, gotta figure out which one is what. Let's see. Try to figure out some of this stuff. Okay, so now I didn't make it on this one. So, what's up with this random words? Okay, so basically what this is that it's a game where it's like Pictionary. Basically, it's like Pictionary. They basically draw out different pictures on the actual screen. And what you need to do is you need to figure out what word corresponds to what they're trying to draw. If you actually figured out what it is, you gain points. Now, each person gains points every time they actually do it. We're talking about it in your chat. That's the reason why I was doing it. I was putting it in my chat because apparently when I say it, it's not coming up. I have to actually type it in my chat, so I actually can't actually just say it out loud where it actually will come up. So I actually have to put it in my chat, at least from right now, at least until I figure out how to do some other stuff. But from what I understand, I really can't. To be continued, scheduled. Okay, off. Okay, fine. Yeah, so basically, I can't do anything without actually having to say something. So I actually have to type what I'm actually writing in chat, so you actually can see it. So unfortunately, with the way it works is that because I can't actually say it and it actually pops up on my screen, I just gotta type it in, chat and kind of go from there. So that's just how it kind of works, at least for the moment. So that's what I just kind of been doing with a couple of people who dropped by, or email, Westby has stopped in, and just basically doing something fun, something different that I haven't been doing before. So basically an interactive way, to get in touch with the chat, kind of get people more involved, people more typing, people more seeing what I'm doing, kind of go from there. I said that if anything, if I don't feel like it's actually going anywhere further, I can always switch over to, you know, Kakarot and kind of go from there and kind of play that game for a little while. But again, the question I asked people earlier was, if you could have any superpower, which superpower would you have and why? And I was just saying this in honor of Black Panther, which is coming out this weekend, which hopefully I can go see and go from there. So again, the question would be to Ampal and anybody else, if you could have any superpower, which superpower would it be and why? And kind of go from there. So yeah, definitely appreciate any feedback you have and kind of go from there. So with that being said, let's go ahead and restart and see if we can actually go through the actual game and see if I can actually score some more. Gift of speech. That'd be really good. Gift of speech. You know, that'd be pretty good. You know, I want to go from there. So let's see what we got here in these pictures that they have up here. The Y. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have... Let's see. What are they drawing? See, hair. I don't know what some of this stuff is. Oh, skirt. There we go. That's one. Okay. Okay. You could motivate even the strongest hero or villain to fight on your behalf. Yeah, that'd be really good. You'd be able to motivate them to do certain things. Like lots of OT cheating, watch out. I'm not cheating, man. I'm just playing the game, man. So I'm just playing the game, just playing the game. Just playing the game, man. So just trying to figure out. Ooh. That hurts. I'm not sure what some of these are. Let's see. What are some of these, man? Some of these are ridiculous. Let's see. Driving while crying. I know, right? So I'm not sure what some of these are. I don't think I'm gonna get this one. Nope, didn't get this one. Kind of sucks. This one was kind of hard. I mean, I wasn't sure what some of these were. So you have to at least get 7 points actually to move on to the next level. And of course, I didn't actually get it. Eiffel Tower. It might have been. I mean, I don't know. These ones are kind of hard. You know, kind of trying to figure out exactly what they're trying to do and go from there. Because I don't even know. So I'm not sure what exactly was going on with some of them. Kind of go from there. But yeah. So let's try another one. Let's see if we can get another one going. See if we can get some more points out of this and move at least to the 4th level and go from there. So let's see what else we got up here. I don't know what some of these are. Some of these are just I have no clue what some of these are. Let's see. I don't know. Are you drawing? Are you drawing? No, I'm not drawing it. They're drawing it themselves. So I'm just kind of trying to figure out from what they've had put it up here. I don't even know some of these. It's connected to the chat, yeah. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Nope, but didn't get it this time. This was kind of hard. They were not making this easy on anybody to try to do this. I wish there was a way I could actually type this. Well, I actually had to put it in my chat, but I think it is. I'm trying to understand how this thing works. Okay, so basically this is how it works. Each one, there's about 6 pictures. Each one of them is different, completely different. All of them are separate from each other. And basically what you need to do is, as the thing is actually drawing the picture, you need to figure out which word corresponds to what they're drawing. So say for instance, they draw a pencil. If they're drawing a pencil, then we have to type in the word pencil in the chat. If they're drawing something like an earth, or drawing an earth, then you have to put earth in the chat. And each time you get the correct answer, it gives you points towards, getting to the next level. So as you saw, whenever I found the right word, it actually lit up and let me know that's the correct word, and you get points for it. So every time you actually get it right, you get points for it. So you get points on the board. It's pretty interesting, pretty cool, because you're not sure what they're going to draw. It could be anything and everything. So, you try to figure out words that may correspond to what they're talking about. They may actually point to stuff too as well. So this game is connected to this chat. It's not really, well, yeah, it is. I mean, because every time I type something in, it'll pop up on the actual screen if it's the right answer or not. So, say for instance, if you type in the right answer, it'll score points for you. So you'll have your name come up and it'll show you how many points you scored, or you'll show your name and show that you got that one correct. Kind of go from there. So it's pretty cool. It's a pretty interesting game, and like I said, I haven't made it past the 3rd level so far, because it's been pretty hard. I mean, they kind of make it a little hard on everybody to actually do. So if I type in the right answer, it scores it. Yeah, it counts. Yeah, it counts. So anytime you type in the right answer, it counts. So if there's something that you figure out that's in the picture on one of these pictures, then it counts your score as right. Don't know what that is. What is that? So we got that one, rifle. Yep, we got that one, spatula. So I'm not sure what that is. Matchbox, okay. Shelton Cooper, really? We're going with Shelton Cooper? Let's see. Stick, okay. Let's see. So I get 3 more to actually move on to the next level. So let's see what we got here. Oh. Nope, so we didn't get that one this time. So it looks like, yeah, we missed this one. Yep, so it's very hard though, I mean, but it's very interesting all at the same time, just to actually see exactly what you can come up with. So if I'm not mistaken, and I think you had about like, yeah, 2 points. So you got like 2 points. So it shows whoever answers anything, and it actually shows how many points they score by each time to get an answer right. So, I failed, of course, the first one, which kind of sucks. But, again, it's not an easy game. What if you're a terrible speller? You know what? I'm not gonna say I want to look the other way, but you could technically look up how to spell a word if you want to. I mean, it's not gonna hurt me at all. But, if you want to look it up on Google, just make sure you spell it right. So that's fine as well. I just kind of go off the cuff, and hopefully I spell it right. If I spell it wrong, then I just gotta go back and try to spell it again the second time. So hopefully it'll come out right the second time when I do it. But you never know. So let's see what we got here. Got this round. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Alright. Yeah, I found that one. Let's see. Oh. Alright, at least we made it past the level 1 this time. Bracelet, yeah, I'm not sure. That might, it looks like a bracelet, but I guess it's not. I don't know what some of these are. I don't know what some of these are. Alright, so it looks like we got some of these. At least we move on to the next level. So let's see what we got here. Point wise, Andy got 1. I got 6 for this one. So that's level 2. It definitely, of course, gets harder, of course, as it goes along. But yeah, it's pretty interesting because you try to figure out where exactly they're going. I'm not sure what the highest level people go to, but I'm head out. You head out? All right, Emo. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not sure if you meant that. But have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Have a good night. So let's see what we got here. I got 0 points. I mean, you just gotta figure out kind of what they're kind of drawing and kind of go from there. So. Let's see what else I got. I don't know what she's doing up top. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I don't know what that is, and that's not that. Okay. Nope. Almost had it. All we needed was one more. We would have had it, but we didn't get that one, so fortunately we didn't make that one. So alright. So 7 out of 8. I mean, at least we almost made it to level 3, so you know, pretty good. Sir Emo got 1, so and ball 2, I got 11, so it's going well, you know, it's going better than it was earlier. You know, at least we get more going on and kind of going from there, you know, with the actual puzzles. So let's try another one. Let's see if we can get another one. Let's see what we got here. Did this add up for that one round? Yeah, each round's by itself. I think each round is by itself. It's a separate round. So. Alright, at least we made it to this round 2. Gotta go from there. Swim, alright. Sometimes they want you to spell out everything and everything. I don't know why they don't want to do. Well, at least we made it to past round 1. So at least we got made to round 2. So I got 7. Sir Emo got 2, and I got 1. So I mean, I'm sorry, Ambal got 1. So getting better. I mean, like I said, it's easier said than done with this thing. So very interesting now. All right, man, I'm done. Done. I got a couple more in me too. I might just go ahead and switch off to the to Kakarot in a minute, but I just wanted to kind of see what people were with this and then kind of go from there. So. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What tricky comment? Wrong. Okay, so obviously I didn't get that one, so it happens. So, but that was pretty interesting though, you know, being able to play that game and kind of go from there. So, you know, it was pretty fun. I mean, at least made it to level 3 and kind of go from there. So, you know, it's a pretty fun game. You know, honestly, I think it's a really good game that you can play. You know, again, people you know, have fun with it and kind of go from there. So. I'm just gonna turn it down real quick because I'm not gonna be playing it for the moment. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and switch up to a different game and kind of go from there. So I'm actually probably gonna switch to Dragon Ball Kakarot. So I'm probably gonna switch to that and play that at least for the rest of the time being, since I have not finished that game. Because I think it's a pretty fun game. So I'm actually gonna switch my my thing to playing Dragon Ball Kakarot. Now this is not the newest one that they came out with, but it is still you know, still a fun one, you know, nonetheless. So, you know, Kakarot. Let me see if they did one word. Let's see. Well, surprisingly, let me pull up what I did before. And let's see. That's really weird that they wouldn't let me pull it up before. Oh, you know what? That's why. Dragon Ball Z. Huh, that's weird. It's weird that they wouldn't let me pull it up. One thing out of 9, which is really weird. Oh, it's weird that I can't actually find the name. That's weird. I've never really seen that before. Oh, there we go. Yep, I was able to switch it out. Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch out to Dragon Ball Z Kakarot because I did not start. I got a little bit ways through the game and kind of went from there. So I want to actually try to get through more of this and kind of go from there. So hopefully I can get stronger as characters go along, go from there, learn more about the game. And I appreciate everybody, stopping by and actually, checking out, the new game I was playing. Again, that was a free game that you can play. Of course, this one is not, so this one does cost you a little money. Honestly, I think it's worthwhile in the grand scheme of things. I think it's a really fun game. I would usually have fun playing this periodically. I haven't finished this game when I really need to go ahead and get further along in the game and get a better sense of what to do. I am using a PlayStation 4 controller, which is different from what I guess technically I should be using probably a Xbox controller because it probably will work a lot better. The controls will look a little differently. Kind of go from there. So continue on. So I think what we were doing last time, we were actually trying to find some people. I think that was the last thing we were trying to do. I can't remember exactly, but I know we were trying to find some people last time I checked. So hopefully, we can go ahead and find these folks and kind of go from there. So who do we need to talk to?
Very well.
It's like you're finished some of your training. All right, then here's your reward. Okay. So looks like I got a bunch of different things here.
Later.
Any more retraining, come back and see me with rewards, okay?
It might be kind of nice living here again. As long as I don't sneeze, that is.
Yep. Launch.
Hey, Gohan. You look like you're doing a lot better.
Yep.
That was pretty impressive, finding launch like that. Seriously.
Yep.
Oh, and make sure to let Bulma know you're doing okay as well. She's been worried too.
Oh yeah, we gotta go find Bulma, that's the other thing. Oh, so I can't get these yet because I haven't reached a certain level. Alright. So
I'd like to head to Bulma's. It's kind of late right now.
I'm just gonna head that way, head toward Bulma's spot.
I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this.
Oh, I think they were up in the air though, so I don't think they saw me yet.
Take you down. I actually won.
Alright, so to hear that problem. Alright, let's see where we need to head to. Training grounds. Okay, we have training grounds. Forgot how to zoom in on this game, but
I think I can handle this. I actually won.
oh, Blankface here, I've been lurking on your junk. Hope you're having a dope stream. I am. Thanks, Blankface, for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Welcome to my stream. I'm the Conundrum, if you're not familiar with me. And I'm a variety streamer. I stream usually on Wednesdays, Thursday, and Friday sometimes. Usually mostly on Wednesdays, depending on Thursday, Friday, and how I'm feeling at the time when I stream. So again, I do stream those days. I was playing a little was it Gangit earlier. It's like an actual Pictionary game. I've been playing this Dragon Ball Z. I do play other games as well. A couple things about me: I'm a big collector. As you can tell from the stuff behind me, I collect a lot of Funko Pops. I collect statues as well as figures. So I'm big on collecting things. You know, I love my stream. I try to be as interactive as I can with people and kind of go from there. That way people get an idea about who I am as a streamer and kind of go from there. But I'm just one of the people where I enjoy a great community and kind of going from there. So I try to be as very involved as I can and go from there.
Handle this.
So hopefully, like I said, it's always worthwhile to go from there. So I hope you have any questions. Feel free to ask me. I don't mind answering
I can handle this.
and kind of go from there.
Take you down.
Oh, that hurt.
I actually won.
Talk to Chi-Chi. Where's Chi-Chi? I forgot how to zoom in on this map. There was a way you could zoom in, but I forgot how to zoom in and go from there. Oh, there we go. Okay. So I need to go back and go over here and kind of go from there. I'm gonna go to, let's see, Capsule Corp. I need to see Bulma because I said I need to see Bulma. At least that's what I said. I need to check out Bulma. And just, see what she's saying. I know she wanted to talk to me, so let's see what we got.
Hey there! Hey there!
Alright, talk to Chi-Chi. Now it's time to talk to Chi-Chi. You've unlocked the award. Alright, she wants to leave? No. I wonder if Bulma's here. I don't think there's something going on outside. Here she is. Let's go talk to Bulma real quick.
Hello?
Hi, Bulma.
Hi there.
Alright. Oh, Gohan, what brings you here? I was just in the area and thought I'd stop by. I see. So does that mean you got some time?
Actually,
Small favor to ask you. This is the one Bulma wants. It looks like Bulma needs Gohan to help her with something. See what you can do. Alright, let's see what we can do. Foreboding fear. Alright, let's see what Bulma's got for us.
okay.
Sure, what does he need help with? Remember that brutal Raditz? I was hoping you could bring me some parts from his space pod. Raditz? You mean my dad's brother? Yeah, I remember him. He's the one that kidnapped me.
Sure.
Right? I know it might drudge up some bad minutes for you, but I need parts for that space pod. Your hunk of junk is sporting some alien tech way more advanced than what we've got. I've asked some people at Capsule Corp to bring what they could find, but it's not enough. Okay, so you want me to find anything that you might have missed and bring it back to you. You read my mind, You're a lot better at understanding others than your father.
Okay.
Haha, alright, I'll be back. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to head out and actually try to find... Head toward East Ravina. Okay. Let's see, East Ravina. Where is East Ravina? Okay. Let's see, that's not East Ravina. Where is East Marina? Where's East Marina? That doesn't tell me anything. Let's see. Kami's house. Let's see what we got here. Blank. Let's see. Enemy appeared. Capsule Corp West City. Let's see. Alright, so I guess I have to find East Ravina wherever that is. Okay, so I guess I gotta head out. I guess to find it. Be able to head out. Maybe that's where I need to go and kind of go from there. Try to figure out where exactly I need to go and kind of go from there. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta head to the world map. So I gotta head back out to East Ravenna. Kind of go from there. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. I don't know what East Ravenna is if there's no thing. World map. Let's see. West area. Trying to find out where East Ravenna is. This is kind of weird. Cause they don't actually tell me where something is. Let's see. East Ravenna. Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay. I see. Hey, you want to be funky like that? I got you. I see what you guys are talking about. They're talking about up on the map. I see where it was now. Ooh, you stopped playing the character game. I see. Nice. Yeah, you know, I said, you know, I was gonna check out, play some more little Dragon Ball, kind of go from there. You know, just kind of get, you know, an idea of what I need to do and go from there.
I can handle this.
So try to fight off some of these things. I think these things are gonna be coming up on me in a second. Yep, I knew these things are gonna be coming at me. Not characters, but cheaters. So let's see, we gotta go. So it looks like what I need to do now is I need to actually go to this spot over here to actually collect some part for would be Bulma.
I think I can handle this.
Extremely advanced. Oh. Yeah, that's the only bad part about this game too, is that you gotta make sure that you don't automatically heal up after you get done beating somebody. You actually have to eat and stuff like that, which is kind of sad, you know, because you actually have to go through. And let's see. So I have to eat something, I think, to get my power back. So I want to eat something big that's gonna. So let's see.
Hey there!
Looking forward to the technology used in the spaceship. I'm completely floored by it. Cool. If I could just examine it more appropriate environment, I'm sure I could find more. I don't need this, so you're more than welcome to have it. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, let's see what I can find. What's this? This is what Bulma was talking about. I better bring it back just in case. Mysterious chip. I'm back, Bulma. I looked around the area you mentioned and found this. Let's see what else we found. You handed over a mysterious chip to Bulma.
Thanks.
Great, thanks a bunch. Story complete. Cool. Gain experience. Congratulations, experience. Deed medal, brain bread, mega mass level 1. That's interesting. So let's see what this ended up doing. Gotta go from there. Let's see. Some of these circuits are fried to a crisp. Well, from what I can tell, the chip is used to record transmissions. Record transmissions?
Sure.
Yeah, which means this thing should have some juicy info on it. I'll see if I can recover anything.
Okay.
Okay, that works. Let's see what we got. Right, I still restored what I could. Wow, that was fast. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to cover all of the data on the chip, but I was able to store bits and pieces of audio recording. It sounds like a conversation. Conversation? What conversation? Here, I'll play it for you. I hear Lord Zaz got eye on this planet. Lose interest right away, sure of it. Which means you're gonna have to fly around for another planet. I'm tired, us, his servants. This could be a chance. Show what Saiyans really do. Then free, bow to us. Hey. What were they talking about?
Right.
I'm not sure. Whatever it is, doesn't exactly sound pleasant.
Right.
Yeah, probably right. I think so, too. But you know, it doesn't matter. I mean, that was all alien stuff. It has something to do with us here on Earth. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. Where those the recordings talking about, the answer to that would be made clear soon enough. Of course, it's gonna be made clear soon enough. All right. What was that? Okay. Talk to Chi-Chi. All right, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out. Talk to Chi-Chi. After we figure out how to get out of this spot.
Hey there!
Yes, exit capsule core. We're exiting. We're going back. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go see his mom. Get some of these dragons, get these some of these points. Kind of go from there. What is this? Sub-story. So it looks like I have a sub-story over here I can actually check out as well. So I might check out the sub-story. So what's the sub-story? I thought I just already did the sub-story for this. Maybe I didn't finish it. Maybe I need to go back and see what they're talking about and see what they're talking about in here. That's weird. Okay. What's up?
What?
Huh? Alright, you remember those devices Saiyans wore on their heads? I tinkered with one of them and it didn't fix it, or at least I thought I did. There's something wrong with it. Well, it used to measure an opponent's power, but even now it keeps giving me a power reading, a pretty big one at that. But there aren't that many people on Earth who could give a reading like this, which means the thing might be on the fritz after all. Okay.
Actually.
Hey, I know. Why don't you go and check out the power source? What, me? Well, this reading too high for Master Rosa channel, so that pretty much just leaves you. That's not very convincing. Please, could you really use your help? Alright. Let's get the power reading. Let's see what we got here.
Okay.
Alright. Really? Thanks. I knew I can count on you. Let's see the readings coming from. Marked was made at East Ravine map. Here I mark on the map so you can check it out. Okay. Alright. So we're going back to where we just came from. Oop. Get up out of here. It's very much a learning experience when you play this game. It's not just an easy, simple, just, you know, figure out everything and do everything. It's more along the lines you just kind of gotta, in other words, it's a little bit of a free-form game where you kind of just gotta figure out exactly where you need to go and kind of go from there. So let's go back where we came from earlier and see what we can find. This is a sub-story, so this is not the main story, so obviously we're not going to be moving forward as fast. But I figure, you know, if anything, the reason good thing to go over this way is actually to actually see.
I can see a village. I wonder what's there. I'll check the map to see where I need to go.
I've hit my load.
You looking for something?
See what you got. No.
Thanks a bunch. Hello there.
Says it's full of some quality minerals, but I bet some like generous, well, not. I'm gonna take this dude develops cars, robots, and other things. The key to creating high-end pieces of tech is good materials. I can find some near the village and near valleys and cliffs, but there are some great rich minerals deep in the cave past the waterfall. So thinking about what kind of things I can create with the stuff I got here and making much. Okay. Alright, so just looking at stuff that I actually can do. It says timed attack. We have my current position, which is right here. Let's see, we have fruit trees, we have fishing, enemy bases, we have a bunch of those. We may check out those, but I think I'm gonna check out first this mysterious power reading first, and then kind of go from there. Hopefully I won't die in the midst of it, but we'll see.
I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down. I actually won.
Okay, so I'll take care of them. Alright. Let's see what we got over here, what this mysterious character is. Aren't those? All these things are source of power readings. Now I've found them, I might not need the idea to just ignore them. Guess I better take them out. Take care of them.
Right, that should do it.
Yep. Now, would you look at that veggies? Never seen veggies this fresh. I don't want them to go to waste, so maybe I'll take them home. Cool. Yeah, I bet Mom will love these too. Wait, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need to let Bulma know what happened. Okay. That sounds like a plan. Let's let Bulma know what happened. I forgot the name of the little guys who were doing that, but before. I see, so it was those Cybermen. Oh, that's what it was, causing that power reading. Alright, where were they there in the first place, I wonder? I don't know. Found them by the sand space pod, right? Maybe there were still some seeds left over and they spilled it to the ground and naturally took it to the soil. I see. There were some vegetables growing nearby, right? Maybe some growth supplements happened to spill onto them. At any rate, I'm glad you took care of them before they caused any trouble. Thanks a bunch, Gohan. Cool. What's that? Alright. Following you got the following soul emblems. Cool. Sub-story unlocked.
Glad I was able to help out.
You've unlocked a reward. I don't think that's what I was looking for. But I didn't mean to go on to a mountain. I'm gonna just go to his house. I'm close enough. I can get over there with no problem. It should be pretty easy. Run over there and go from there. Everyone's saved. Let's see what we got here. What's the issue over here? Let's see what they're talking about.
Hey!
Get out of here. Really? You guys?
Hey,
Gohan? Stay back, Gohan. Let your mommy handle these gangsters.
I haven't.
Find a little Crane Schoolmaster's chin. Mercenary Tao. Okay. Offering you protection. Exactly. The world's greatest assassin will protect you, and for the ones hundred zenny, 100,000 zenny, small price to pay for a piece of my year. Right. We're not falling for that. You're just trying to take our money. Sorry but our money's not earmarked for hoodlums like you. I see. You know, I haven't crossed some monsters in the area. They looked rather menacing. It would be a real shame if they attacked innocent people like you. We're not falling for any of your tricks. These guys are full of it. Come on, Gohan. It says they're trying to trick us, but I do sense something evil nearby. What's wrong, boy? Are you scared? No way, I'm not scared. Get rid of the monsters. Tao and the Crane Hermit want to offer their protection services. Show them show them you don't need them. Available after completing specific sub-stories. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. Familiar face. Alright, I can handle those monsters. You're just a child. Very well, show me what you've got, boy. Though you're really only rushing to your death. I'm not going to lose. I don't think you're going to lose either. He beats me from the animals to his best. Oh, I can't get this yet. Okay.
What?
Wow, these guys again.
handle this.
Okay, so this monster they were talking about, alright, time. There we go. Took care of those guys. Pretty easy.
Right, that should do it.
Although it never is that easy.
What?
Yes, you won.
No way!
you crying about? They think I'm lying when I say I defeated the monsters. Nonsense, utter nonsense. I'm not even sure I should take those things down. Well, there you go. I knew you were just going to take our money and make a break for it. He's bluffing. There's no way a little brat like him can handle that thing. Right, this kid. I feel like I've seen this little runt before. Wait, young, freakish strong. Tell you, boy, what's your father's name? My dad's name is Goku. Yep. Goku? Yep. And that means you're... That's right, I'm his wife. What? Forget this. I'm not going anywhere near this family of freaks. No, you're not. Alright. That's completed. We got the following soul emblems. Just remember I have something to do. Right then. Time to go. Huh? Where are you going? Don't you dare leave me. I'm no fan of Goku's obsession with fighting, but I guess it has its upsides. I guess will always come first when it comes to your future. But teaching you how to fight might be useful. Yeah. Hey, I'm not saying you can slack on your studies, you hear me? Do well in school and then you can talk about learning to fight. Okay. And no more getting to fights behind my back. You don't want to give your mother a heart attack, do you?
Okay.
No. Okay. Alright, level up. Another 5 pages have been added. Okay, cool. Let's see, his mom has to stay inside. Yamcha and Poor continue to pursue Goku. Okay. On the way to Ox King, who holds the 6th Dragon Ball, appear and encounter a young girl being attacked by monsters. Though she appears frightened, she's able to slice the dino in two with a blade atop her helmet. She then fires a beam from the same helmet and reduces the dino to dust, providing that Chi-Chi, the daughter of the Ox King, is not one to be trifled with. Okay. That's your challenge. Others pages have been added.
Oh, Gohan.
Back already? Yep. You can make it full cost, man. Apparently, I don't have enough. Cool. See, some of the stuff I'm not really familiar with, so it's like some of the stuff I don't even know. I mean, I'm not familiar with a lot of this stuff, so I'm at the eventually over time just kind of learn and kind of go from there. Okay. Guess he exit the house. I mean, she's not really telling me anything new, so.
Do what you can. Do what you can.
That, okay. Cool. Why is it telling me to go back in here if I've already done everything? I don't get it.
Oh, Gohan. Back already?
Okay, I see what it is. Okay, so there's other stuff I can do right now before I actually go to her and actually move on to the next part of the game. So actually what I can do is just look around a little bit. I'm going to look around a little bit and see what I see and kind of go from there. I might check out this enemy base since it's no, just does this thing nearby me. Okay. Check out this enemy base thing, see what that's about.
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
There you go.
How's that?
We'll soccer game. Oh, lurking soccer game. We'll catch you later on. Oh, cool. MBLS, man, have a good rest of the day, man. I appreciate it. Good luck in the soccer game or your kids in the soccer game. Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. So let me go ahead and that's Chi-Chi's spot. Let's see what else we have here. I see you have a training spot over here. Let me try. I'm gonna try to go to these training spots and see if I can see something over here.
I think I can handle this. Here I go. I actually won. Take you down. How's that?
You see it going over here. This fish thing real quick.
I'll do what I can. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Cool. Got a fish.
Yay! I caught one! I'll do what I can.
See,
I'll
let me
do what I
see.
can.
See if we can catch another one of these fish and kind of go from there.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Cool. Catch one more.
I caught one! I'll do what I can.
Three seems about right. Oh, it's, oh, of course, I would hit the wrong button. Figures. Hey, sometimes good, sometimes bad. Fish look a lot smaller in the lake when you see them on here. Wait a minute, what? I'll try one more time.
I'll do what I can.
Never mind. That's cool. Alright, so let's see what we got in this area to do. I don't see anything else I really need to do. It says it's training grounds over here, but I don't see anything that says training grounds over here. What is this over here? This is not doing sub-story. That's main. It's doing a little bit of everything with this thing. So, what I will do is that's fishing grounds. So, where's the training grounds then? Or is that not the training grounds? Maybe something else. Cool. I'd be able to wish out to back with dynamic Dragon Balls, right? I know I'll be able to. Okay. Trying to see. We're probably going back this way we came earlier too. So it's probably not going to be telling me any big difference over here. But we can always go back over here and see.
I think I can handle this. Here I go. How's that?
See, I don't want to do the main story yet because I don't know if there's more stuff I need to do that would be pertinent to doing some more stuff. But let's see, card game. Let's see. What is these weird houses? Mineral deposits. I'm wondering if I should go do these mineral deposit things.
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
Okay, let's take care of that one. Okay. Oh, so that's what those are. Okay, I got you.
I think I can handle this.
Let's go back over here and kind of go from there. See. I guess we'll just go ahead and go over here and just kind of check it out and go from there. We'll see. Let's see what we see.
Oh, Gohan, back already?
Yep.
That's so. If you have time before Bulma finishes her spaceship, you might as well get some studying in. Okay.
I'm always with the studying.
After a fierce showdown with the
Saiyans,
the
there
Earth
was
saved
once again, but that safety came with that hefty price.
The Dragon Balls,
The only hope of bringing back those who had lost their lives were gone.
Thanks
To
to
the daily just had, however, Gohan and the others learned of more Dragon Balls on Kami's home world, planet Namek.
after
That they
had
found Nami's own spaceship, Gohan and the others made preparations for the long, arduous trip to Namek. Vegeta, Frieza, the Ginyu Force. Evil Emperor Frieza.
Hello? Oh, hi, Bulma.
Gohan, is that you? Oh, perfect. You're just the person I wanted to talk to. So listen, it's about the spaceship.
This will be good.
The spaceship? Are you sure you want to talk to me about that?
Yeah? If you've got some time, do you think you could meet me here at Capsule Corps in West City?
Oh, sure. I'll be there soon. What does she want to talk about? I guess I'd better head to Capsule Corporation to find out.
You sure better.
holding out for hope on planet Namek.
Alright. Get ready to head out to planet Namek.
Maybe the spaceship's ready for takeoff. She wanted to talk to me specifically. I'm not sure I'll be of much help, though.
I think it'll be a help. So let's go ahead and go. Alright. The Ox King, I forgot about him.
Hello?
Grandpa?
Me?
That's my grandson. He could have had come in at a time. Did something happen? Wish I could say Chi-Chi's there wearing her head off. I don't have a clue why. Mind checking. Alright. Different person. Let's see.
Okay.
Sure, I'll be back soon. Alright, let's see what we gotta do. You're a good kid, thanks. Let's go on and go check with Chi-Chi. Let's see. Shrimp. So we just basically did 360 just to check on her, really. Hey, Mom.
Huh?
Gohan, what's up? Are you hungry? Want me to fix you something? No, I'm fine, but are you okay? Tell me something. What's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. Just a little tired. It's been so long since I saw my little Gohan. Now he's going off to space. The most I can do for him now is whip up a home cooked meal. He's a growing boy after all. What was there in the fridge again? Carrots, potatoes, onions, and meat, all in the scarce supply. Sorry. What's that about the meat?
Huh?
Oops, did I say that out loud? Don't mind me, Gohan. Are we short on
Sure,
food?
that's okay.
Like I said, it's nothing for you to worry about.
Okay.
Okay?
Mama's
always-
always worried about me.
Alright, let's go tell him. If I can get out of this spot. Yeah, let's go this way. Alright, let's head on out. And I can. You should have said something about short on meat.
What?
Meat, huh? Carrots, potatoes, and onions. Is that all? Let's split up and get to fill in the fridge. We'll turn Chi-Chi-Tron upside down. Okay. Very great kid. Thanks,
Do
Gohan.
what you can.
Leave the onions and potatoes to me. You can take care of the rest. Beef, meat, and carrots. Alright, let's see if we can find it. You guys agree to report back to Ox King.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, even got them all we needed. But, just for edification. Just for edification's sake, let's get some rest of the stuff.
Got it. Got it.
Let's go have it now. I've got everything, Grandpa.
Yep.
Very tired, just after things. Here's my haul. You should be the one delivered to your mother. Aren't you coming?
Yeah.
Truth dawned on me while running this stuff up. You and these ingredients are all your mom needs. Trust me. I still don't have a clue what's going on, but okay. Go on, and we'll be clear soon. All right.
What?
No way to get this. Grandpa helped too. You don't say speaking of my father. Where is he? He said his ingredients and I would be all you need. Then he went home. It's not like him to disappear without that word. Wait, the ingredients are all Gohan's favorites. They realized I wanted to cook something for Gohan, then left so we could be together.
wow.
Oh, he's such a big softy. Nothing wrong. Nice thing. Now, how about you rustle up something to eat? I'm gonna make you a feast. A feast? Yeah. How's curry sound? Your favorite? Curry. Oh boy. Oh boy. Jeez, he went through that stuff.
That was delicious.
They hit the spot. I couldn't eat another bite. You know, Gohan, I'll be able to cook for you in your space. Think it'll be okay? That does sound tough, but I'll have to do what make do. Doesn't this idea of going to space scare you? Now I have Krillin and Bulma to back me up. Plus Mr. Piccolo and others are counting on me to bring them back. You're set up going, huh? I have more than a hunch you'll miss Earth while you're over there. Don't worry about me. Mom, I'll be my mindset. Okay? Okay. 1 second here. You're the really grown up Gohan. You may be tinier than me, but your heart's much bigger. Cool. Oh, Mom. Remember to mind your manners, even when speaking to aliens. And most importantly, come home safe. Sure thing. Alright. Story complete. Alright. Level up. Alright. Do gooder. Make me a dish. You make a full-on meal? Nope. Don't have the ingredients for that. Okay, let's make a dish. Just be on the safe side. Boiled fish. Make some boiled fish, okay. Fish lightly boiled and spiced and baked with flavor. Cool. Alright. Let this crumble. No, I don't have enough carrots. I need to get another carrot for that. Let me see if I have anything else I can make. Alright. Alright. Alright, so I just gotta find me a carrot. That's what I need to find. Carrot. I don't remember what the carrots are though. Something other thing I don't remember what the carrots are. Don't remember. I don't remember. Don't remember. Don't remember. I forgot what the carrots are. Apples. Yajirobe. Alright, so I got beast meat. I just need to find a carrot. I can't remember what the carrots were. I don't remember. Goldie's carefree young boy living on their own deep in the mountains. One day, on his way back, telling him about carrying a giant fish he is hit by a car. The impact barely phases him, but having near seeing a car, he assumes it's a machine. It's a monster looking to steal his meal. Goku grabs the car and hurts. A teenage girl named Bulma appears from the overturned car and shoots Goku with her gun. So a pleasant first encounter serves as the beginning of Pierce's epic adventure. Cool. Trying to remember. I see that thing. Ice cream fresh for Goku and Chi-Chi's wedding after the World's Tournament, but his case is suddenly engulfed in lines. Alpine Rule rushes to Burning Castle to save Chi-Chi's mother and wedding dress. As extinguishing flames and saving both the dress and Ox King, Goku get married. Okay, cool. Where the heck did I get carrots from? I can't remember.
Ready?
I don't need your apples, man. I need some. Okay. So.
I think I can handle this.
See, I need to go.
I think I can handle this. I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down.
There we go. Now. Let's see. Come on. Let's see. Main menu. Let's see. Just checking some stuff. Don't mind me. I'm just checking some stuff. Captain Golden Deer 1. Oh, shit. Now meet the qualifications to learn technique. Learn meteor sledge. Level 3. Huh. Let's see, attack tree, why? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so I need to get all the way over here. Okay, well at least I learned something new that I didn't know before. So I could have been leveling up my character like that a long time ago without even knowing about it, but I guess hindsight is only 2020. Battle. Oh. Oh shoot. Oh. Cool. You learn Crushing Strike. Cool. So not a plan. Alright. So I learned Crushing Strike. So at least I have that now. I add to my arsenal. Oh, which is always a good thing. I don't know how to capture vermin. Vermin to center. How do I capture those? Let's see what you got here. Oh, I do these things again. What's that over there? Oh, I forgot about these. Oh well. Can't remember how to do this though. I know I did this somehow, somewhere, and I can't remember how to do this.
Someone's house? I wonder if anyone's here. I'm gonna take you down. I actually won.
Hey man, I saw some gold over here. I can't remember how to do that though. It's weird, I don't remember. Well, I'm gonna go the other way.
I think I can handle this.
This is weird. Honestly, I need to eat something too. Let's see, we got here. Okay, I did nothing for my health. So I need to do something for my health, and my health makes me a lot stronger, which would be we don't want to use this new stuff I just got. Got all this gift stuff that I really don't need.
I think I can handle this.
Let's see.
I think I can handle this.
I'm trying to figure out how to get back to my thing. I'm trying to remember. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. Let's get to my map. Oh, I forgot that. No. Plus, I forgot how to do it. Get it all the way back on the other side. That is what it is. I forgot how to switch back to the world map. I forgot you had to go to the map. Then you had to press the Y button, get to the world map, and go from there. So, I live and learn. Let's see what we got here.
Stop!
Oolong. Go on, your guy I want to talk to. What's going on, Oolong? Here's the thing, I just saw something really freaky. Freaky? I just saw Yamcha's ghost in the city. Yamcha's ghost, are you serious? You think I'd lie about something like this? The ghost didn't just look like Yamcha, he was flirting with all the sorts of babes too. Let's see. And even ghost, he was more popular than me. Anyway, I've never seen a ghost before, so I'm really freaking out. So Gohan, old buddy, old pal, do you think you could see if it's really Yamcha's ghost? Okay.
Thank you!
I gotta be careful.
That ain't him. That's somebody else. Wait, is that really Yamcha? Thank you very much for taking time to meet with me. A really great time. I don't know what it is, but there's something genuinely about you today. Instead of doing the right thing, a man should always treat the woman with lady with respect. Now, if you excuse me, I'll be leaving. That's not Yamcha. It's like Yamcha, right? But there's nothing really ghosty about him. I guess I better follow him just to be sure. Looks like he's headed over that direction. Okay. Yes, sir. Black Haven, what's going on? Good to see you, man. Just playing with Dragon Ball Z today. Asking the question, if you had a superpower, what superpower would you have? And why would you choose a certain superpower? So, just kind of just getting, getting people's idea about what they would think. Go from there. So, I appreciate you stopping by. Like I said, I'm probably not gonna stream too much longer. I've been about 2 hours, but we'll see how things go and kind of go from there. So. Oh, he's talking to a different girl this time? And then Yamcha, you're, I don't know, kind of boring now. You're all chilled out and stuff. Right, or flight or teleportation. Yeah, that's a good one. That's always seemed like a good one. I think, and somebody else, Bob 41 actually mentioned teleportation, or was it M. Westby actually mentioned that, and that was pretty cool too. I was bringing it up because, again, Black Panther 2 is actually coming out this weekend, so I wasn't sure if people were actually heading out to go see that. So are you going to go see that this weekend, or are you just going to wait, or you know yet? Apologies, I promise I'll be better next time. If you give me another chance, please go about it with me again. I guess I could, but seriously, if you're not entertaining next time, we're done. Got it? Oh, thank you so much. I'll practice my jokes for next time. That's what I meant by entertaining. Yamcha trying to get the bitches. Yeah, I know, right? Sound about right. I only did that Yamcha. I did somebody else. Sounds like Yamcha, but definitely doesn't talk like him. He's way too polite. He's heading over there now. He looks like he's about to leave town, but I should keep an eye on him a bit longer. Yep, so I don't think it's him. There's somebody else. I think that's somebody else. I think that's not him. I'm definitely going to be going to see it Black Panther 2. That's pretty cool. I definitely look forward to seeing it myself, hopefully this weekend if I can. Hope you weren't waiting too long, my... Look, I love you are. Oh, listen to you. You seem to know how to flatter a woman. Oh, this is not flatter, but there's the truth. Yeah, there you are, punk. So you're the piece of crap trying to make a move on my woman. I'm sorry, and you are? He's my ex. He turned into quite the stalker. Your ex? It's like, I've got to teach you a lesson. Teach you not to mess with my woman. Yeah, figures. Why for this loser? Hey, wait. Can we sell this to like gentlemen? Gentlemen, man, shut up. And fight. I can't fight. Yeah, something's not right. I'm jumping in. That's definitely not Yamcha. That's a dupe. I'll be lurking mode while I get things done and have fun, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the lurk. I definitely appreciate the lurk. Definitely get things done, man. You know, I'll be here. I'm not going too far. My machine, I can't believe you whipped out and killed my machine. Why does a child like that have so much strength? It's not natural. Thank you for your help, Gohan. Huh? Pua, yep. Pua, yep. Sorry for deceiving you. I knew something was off. Why are you pretending to be Yamcha? I was just trying to make sure Yamcha's reputation with that ladies was in good standing for when he comes back. That's why you did all this. But so you wouldn't be able to keep that up for very long, right? Pua, Pua. Geez, there you are. I've been looking all over for you. Krillin. Oh, hey, Gohan, we're looking for you, Pua, too. Wait, you were looking for me, too? Yeah, kinda. The need to give you a message from Yamcha. A message from Yamcha? Yeah, he asked me to give you the message before the fight with the Saiyans. Okay, this'll be interesting. Give it to me straight, Krillin. We've got no hope of getting out of this fight alive, do we? Yamcha. Well, I'm not going down without a fight. That spirit Yamcha, you're got Pua and Bulma waiting. I'm in a problem all my life. Think of the ladies who'll miss me if I'm gone. What are you talking about? I got a bunch of dates lined up with some girls. Really hit it off, so I can't disappoint them by dying. That's why I survived the fight with Saiyans. I'm gonna live my best life. And Pua's always got my back. I can't let my best friend down by not enjoying myself, right? But yeah, I've got something I want to say to Pua. If something happens to me, come on, Yamcha, don't get all gloomy on me. Please, Krillin. Alright, fine. If I die, no Pua's gonna take it real hard and probably go wild trying to fill my shoes. You know, like trying to patch up things with all the girls I've dated. But I don't really care about that. Pua's done so much for me, but I'm gone. I want Pua to enjoy life even though I'm not around anymore. Will you tell him that Pua for me? Sure. Yamcha. Yeah, you got you. We'll come to that. I'll give Pua your message, but don't think I'll have to, because we're gonna win. Thanks, Krillin. You're a true blue friend. Uh-huh. So he says. Okay, Yamcha. Well, actually, there's more to the message. There's more. Please tell me what else he say. Where that name again? Pearl and Tempura. I think he did want to try and patch things up with 2 zeros if he could. I mean, probably joking when he said that. I just thought I would get a message. Yamcha just had to go and ruin the whole thing with the last part. Got it, Pearl. Although I can't, things will be as right as rain by the time Yamcha gets back. Hurry up and come back, Yamcha. I can't wait to see you. Pua's got a heart of gold. Yeah, no kidding. Pua's managed to turn Yamcha's ridiculous story into something touching. Sure did. Oh yeah, that's what happened. Wait, what? It was Pua's and not Yamcha's ghost. Jeez, I was scared there's nothing. Well, at least I can sleep now easy. Thanks, Gohan. We can tell Pua's going to be super happy to see Yamcha when he's back. We gotta do what we can to wish him back as soon as possible. Chore complete. Okay. Alrighty.
I can't get over how huge Bulma's place is.
Alright.
Over. Just the person I was looking for.
Yep.
Huh? What's up, Bulma?
We're gearing up to go to Namek, right? I'm working on the spaceship that's gonna get us there. But I'm short on parts.
Oh, bummer.
With Goku in the hospital practically mummified in bandages, you're the only one left for the job.
Oh, no problem, Bulma. Leave it to me.
That's the spirit. Here's what I need.
Alright, Muskin.
Think you can handle that?
Where the heck am I supposed to get that at? While moving on the field, use LB to search your surroundings for Kai and to check where you can find materials and other items. The location of the items will glow. When detecting the color of the glow indicates what you can find. Yellow is deer, wolves. Purple, destroyable boxes, viruses, and other objects. Okay.
Got it! Wow, this energy's incredible!
Definitely ain't in town. Take care of them.
Won.
Oh, I didn't realize I reached level 20 already. Oh. Oh, that's I'm in the wrong button. It's blocked. Okay, we tried training. Let me try you try this real quick. Let me lock in real quick and try this again. Jesus, alright. Thank you. Jeez, that was crazy. Cool. Well, at least I got both of them, enough of them now, so. Let's see. Jeez, I'm about to die. Let me get an item out of here. I don't have anything that's gonna give me back my life. Jeez. See if that heals me at all. I think I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Huh. Okay, that makes sense. Really? I don't have nothing that's gonna give me no life? Really? See, I don't understand why I can't do anything that's gonna. This makes no sense to me.
I think I can handle this.
That makes no sense to me. Select super attacks under learn. I don't understand that. I don't get that. What Okay. Link tree is really weird to me. It's my view. I don't quite understand it.
I think I can handle this. Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it! Got it!
Well, L, huh?
Got it! Got it!
I don't see how I can recover though. This doesn't make any damn sense to me. Why I can't recover anything. Let's see.
I feel like I'm losing power. I think I can handle this. I'm gonna take you down. How's that?
There's a lot of stuff on here. Let's see what we got here. I am not sure what I need to do. I need to find something, but I can't figure out what it is. I don't like the fact that you.
I think I can handle this.
T-metal. Let's see. Fancy urn.
Got it. Got it.
There's something I'm doing wrong here. I don't even know what it is. TNT metal, really? That's what I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Here's one.
I think I can handle this. Here I go.
Really? Let's see, takes care of that. You tried the Dragon Ball Break shit. You know, I have not tried it yet. And I need to probably give it a shot though to see what it's like. But you know, I haven't played it yet, so it'd be interesting to actually give it a shot and see what it's like though. You know, just to kind of get an idea. So.
Found another one.
So definitely it'd be interesting. You know, to see what it's like and go from there. So. You know, I might. You know, we'll see. We'll see how I feel and hopefully go from there. I found the other one. Oh, no. Of course it wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be it. You dirty dogs. Let's see. Where's the other one at? What's around here somewhere?
I need food.
Where's this last one at? Oh, I think I see it.
This is one of them, right?
Yep.
This looks to be everything. I'd better get these to Bulma.
Yep. I'm gonna go back to my house and just actually see if I can get some food or something, because this is ridiculous. I don't understand why it's so hard for me to get food and stuff like that so I can get healed back up. Oh, that Goku's house. Let's see. Where's my house at? Wait a minute. Where the heck is the house at? So make it make sense. Make it make sense. Where's the house at? Maybe I gotta go what's it called? See something real quick. Can I go from there? Done that.
Hello?
What's going? What's wrong? So it's kind of it's a long time to get that right. Well, I'm trying to get some research on so we can training. What's that thing? But guess what? I figured out one new way to use that train. That was a minute ago. Yeah, you. It's called wait for it. Mental and stimulation training. It's stimulation training, but I'm not for. But it was all about yourself. Well, it went about two of us to the other.
Yeah.
Wild imagination. There we go.
Hi. Okay.
Okay. Alright.
Okay.
I wonder, can I, oh, they're gonna start me up in there. That ain't gonna work. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do this battle like this. This ain't gonna work. Okay. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to get ready to leave it alone today for the Dragon Ball and kind of go from there. Kind of just veg out, because I did about 3 hours today, you know, and I really had a good time, you know, with everybody doing this and kind of going from there. So, I'm actually going to switch back to just chatting real quick. Give me 1 second. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you, Antball41, Black Haven, thanks for stopping by, and Westby, thanks for stopping by. Sir Emo, thanks for stopping by. Blankface Gaming, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate that. So, like I said, it was a good day for me today. I got to play a new game earlier today. That was Gartic on stream. That was a really fun game to play. I got to talk to you guys about what you would get, what you would have as a superpower, and kind of go from there. And just, you know, just getting a good feel for you guys and see how everything was going. So, with that being said, I'm actually going to see who's online and see if I can raid somebody real quick. And I think I'm going to raid one girl who's new, so I'm going to raid her. So, give me 1 second to switch back real quick. So it looks like her name is Havrick. She is new, so I'm going to rate her. She looks like she's playing a Disney Dream Light, so I'm gonna actually rate her channel, show her some love, and kind of go from there. And just we go over there, just show her some love, appreciation, and kind of go from there. She is new. I was debating between her and Everett, but I think I'm gonna rate her just for today and kind of go from there. Just so she shows love. And when you get over there, definitely make sure you guys say hi. I'm not saying you guys have to stay over there forever, but I did say at least give her 1 minute of your time and kind of go from there. She is a black girl streamer, so we want to show her as much love as possible and make her feel welcome, and from my stream to hers, and kind of go from there. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to raid over to her channel. I'm gonna go back to just chatting real quick. So I'm going to raid over to her real quick. So again, when I raid over there to her, make sure you guys show her some love when you go over there. She is a new streamer. If you guys like what she has to say, please definitely stick by and definitely be part of her channel if you feel like she's somebody you would like to watch. And again, let her know that you came over from my channel Conundrum. So I appreciate that. So I'm gonna get ready to sign out. So you guys have a great rest of the day, and I will talk to you guys later. So we'll head over in a second. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to head out. You guys have a great evening. Peace.